Oh, hello, Palak. Welcome. I'm just getting ready. Welcome. Yes, so I live quite near the beach now, and I went down to the beach this morning, as I do most mornings actually, and there were some windsurfers. I'm not sure if that's what they're called, but they're on like a board, and it's got like a kite. It's like a kite. It catches the wind, and there's about 7 of them. And it's just amazing the way that they use the wind and the speed, because it was quite a windy day. And sometimes the wind would lift them actually off the ocean, off the sea. And it was like a ballet, almost physically strong to do that. But I'm sure it's exhilarating when you do something like that you love. So before I get started, I just want to remind people or let people know I am a master practitioner healer in a couple of modalities, but the one I'm using right now called Compassion Key. So I have a new website. So if you're going through something in your life right now, I can support and guide you to shift your energy, to come out of it, whether you're dealing with stress, mental issues, relationship issues, money issues, trauma, loss, addictions, whatever you're going through, this modality can help you. I work with you and we clear it out. We can clear it to enable you to move forward in your life, to enable you to live the life you truly desire, and to release those things that are holding you back. So if you're interested, I will leave my email down below and the link to my website so you can look at prices. And I have availability in September and October. So, just let me know through email what your issue is. If you've got any questions, you can just email me and I'm happy to answer them. So I'm just going to start. So the subject we're doing today this is all signs, your next 72 hours. So we're going to use oracles and tarot. We're going to tune in. So the next 5 days, basically, whenever you watch this. So we're going through the signs from Aries through to Pisces. And as I would say, don't just check your sun, check your moon, your rising, your Venus. That may resonate more for you. Next heart come out, number 3. So let's see what the message is for the collective. Does life need to be grasped for? It is bestowed according to grace and destiny. It need not be sought so much as received. The spiritual destiny that calls your soul, even while you may feel your bodily care are deaf to the call, makes your heart leap. It's as though hearing this beloved's voice and stirring an ancient memory of love so powerful moves you, even without you necessarily understanding how or why. So let the life come to you. Be prepared to let the old version of you, your life, pass away into the new life now being born. What does this mean? It means letting go of your striving, your opinions, your doubts, your despair, your fears. Life wants to happen through you, blazing angel. You don't have to do much other than get out of your own way. Love is your nature. Let it flourish and life shall unfold accordingly. Divine timing, that oh so significant factor in our dreams coming to life. Your time is fast approaching. It may even be now. It may seem least likely to you. There may be great darkness or confusion, and yet the unveiling of the new dawn is closest to the deepest darkness of night. Do not turn back or away from your progress. Your next step shall be upon hallowed ground, rendered golden by the rays of the sun. Excuse me, I've got to get you. Oh. Sorry about that. Oh, I don't know what happened there. Hello, Kim. Welcome. Hello, Red. Hello, Ian Kilo. Welcome. So I'm going to start off with the signs and then we'll get to any questions that anyone has. So we're looking at the next 72 hours. So let's see what's in store for Aries. So we're going to be using oracles and tarot. So the next 72 hours for Aries. 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 We're going to do tarot as well. So we've got some oracles now. So we've got gratitude, great gratitude. I feel there's going to be something for you to be grateful about. But it's always good to have that gratitude anyway. Even if you're not where you're at right now in life, maybe things are not how you want them to be completely. But having that gratitude for where you're at, it really does help, to increase what you have to be grateful for. So appreciating the small things, whatever that is, will bring in more things to be grateful for. And we had money come out. So I feel there could be some money coming in towards you. We've got number 10, which is a 1 energy. So there could be a shift in your finances in some way. So this could be money maybe you've been waiting on. This could be a winning some money. This could be an unexpected inheritance or an increase in your, income, like making income in some ways, maybe an increase in your job, like you're getting a pay rise. So something about money is changing. And we've got a weekend getaway surprise invite. So you could be getting invited somewhere, away for a weekend with somebody. Or this is you plan, if you get that money coming in, maybe you're going to plan a weekend away for yourself. So let's look at the tarot the next 72 hours. So I love this deck. It's the Ancestral Path deck, if anyone's interested. The first card out was the Sun. So definitely joyous, happy times coming in, celebration, feeling good, really a really happy, positive energy coming towards you very soon. And we've got balance energy coming in, temperance. So again, I feel, you've been divinely guided. This can talk about that, divinely guided. You're coming into balance in your energy. You're feeling peace. You're feeling love. And, you're content. You're feeling content. And we've got the King of Wands energy. So this could be a fellow fire sign. I feel this is somebody else. I don't feel this is you, Aries. I feel this is a masculine energy coming towards you. So this could be part of the happiness, part of the joy. This could be about that, weekend away. Okay, so you could be meeting somebody new, or this is somebody you know, maybe inviting you somewhere. So, go for the opportunity that comes up, okay? I think I said hello, Kim. It's good evening where I am. It's nearly 8 o'clock in the evening here. So the next 72 hours for Taurus. Next 72 hours for Taurus. Let's do stop for Taurus. So for Taurus, we've got emotional healing. As your heart heals of old emotional pain, you receive new blessings and love. So, yeah, maybe you've been going through breakups, or you lost somebody in your life that you love deeply, and you've been going through a healing process. And this will help lead you to open your heart again, to connect to somebody else, to be in those loving connections. And it says blessings and love. So even if you've been through heartbreak, don't close off your heart to others. Allow yourself to feel, allow yourself to give and receive love. And yeah, we've got brand new start, new beginnings, a leap of faith. So yeah, I feel this is to do with your love life, Taurus. I feel you're getting ready to take a leap of faith in love, because we've got proposal come out here. So yeah, there could be a proposal. Now, for some of you, maybe it is, if you've been in a relationship, maybe somebody is going to propose, or this is somebody new coming in and they're going to want to date you, they're going to want to get to know you. So take that as it resonates. But even if you're not with someone, I feel you're going to meet somebody, they are going to be serious about getting to know you, and you're ready for this new beginning, I feel. So let's look at your tarot the next 72 hours. So yeah, we've got the Hierophant. So yeah, definitely somebody wants to come in. Could be an air sign. Don't worry about the gender. Aries, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Somebody that's very honest, very intelligent. They speak the truth. And they do want to commit to this. Well, we've got the Sun again. So happy times. This is beautiful energy. Happy times coming in for Taurus as well. So that's really good energy. So I'm just going to do one more sign. So if anyone's got any questions, just pop them in the chat. You can have one question each for free. Okay, so let's move to Gemini. So your next 72 hours. Gemini, next 72 hours. Next 72 hours for Gemini. I am going to be doing a free book offer on one of my poetry books again very soon. So they'll be free. It will be free on Kindle for a week. So in the next few days I will do that. So look out for that. You can check out one of my poetry books. Okay, so let's look at Gemini. So we've got South Node, Life State. So South Node is about our past lives. And then we've got 42, which is a 6. Can be about your love life. Okay, there could have been karmic connections and situations that you've had to work through in this lifetime, and I see that being paid off. I see a shift there. It could also refer to actual financial debts. And again, I feel there's going to be a shift around that. You're going to be able to shift it, clear it in some way. Oh, hi, Kayla. Welcome. Yeah, you know, you need to trust more. Trust yourself more. I feel your guides and angels want you to trust yourself and trust and have faith that things are going to work out in your favour. Maybe you've had doubts and had worries, and they want you to give your cares and worries to them and let them take the burden. And we've got new life choices, change in direction. So yeah, there's going to be a change in direction. So maybe you've been struggling financially. Maybe you've been living in a situation of lack and debt. And I feel that is shifting for you. So the next 72 hours for Gemini. Yeah, there's something to celebrate with the Three of Cups. I feel there's going to be something to celebrate. We've got the Page of Swords. So again, speaking your truth, being honest is going to be in your favour. Just being upfront with yourself, you know, being honest with yourself. Yeah, Six of Swords, leaving the past behind. So, you know, coming out of negative patterns of behaviour, you know, to do with your self-know, to do with your karma, and you're leaving the past behind and you're moving forward into much smoother waters in your life. Things are going to get easier from now on. Okay, so that's Gemini. So let me just check the questions. So Palak's question was first. Will I get into college next year? My exams are in November. I'm sure you will. I'll just ask my yes or no cards. I'm sure you will. If you're working towards it and it's something you really want. So will Palak get into college next year? Will Palak for the highest light, love and truth? Yeah, we've got yes, valuable experience, worth your time, and you will profit from that. So whatever you're studying or learning, it will enable you to earn, you know, good money. You know, you're going to be able to make a good living with whatever you're learning, okay? So don't give up, you know, just keep moving forward. You're going to get there. So Agnafa has a question. Will I get the Singapore job after 4 months? Okay, for Agnafa, will they get the Singapore job after 4 months? For the highest light, love and truth, will they get the Singapore job? Yeah, we've got a yes. This is the real deal. Your efforts bear fruit. So yeah, again, it's all positive. So, you know, keep your thoughts positive. You know, we attract what we are. Okay, so allow yourself to be positive about it. Hello, Sean, Leanne. Okay, I don't need that bullshit. Thank you very much. So Lila has a question. What is Adrian thinking about you sometimes? What is Adrian thinking about you sometimes? For Lila, what is Adrian thinking about you? What is Adrian thinking about you? What is Adrian thinking about you? What's Adrian thinking about you? So we've got change, transition. So they want to change things between you, wherever you're at right now. Oh, hi, Nakahama. Yeah, they've got love for you. They're feeling the love, and they're seeing signs about you. Yeah, they want to surrender to this. They want to surrender to their feelings. Yeah, they've got renewed hope about the situation. They want a new beginning here. Let's get a message from them. What do they want to say to Lila? What do they want to say to Lila? My phone crooked. So I want to say to Lila. It's a message for Lila. I want you to forgive me, but I'm not sure I deserve it. I'm sorry if I hurt you. I want to feel your body next to mine. I miss you so much. So yeah, they're definitely thinking about you, fantasizing about you, and they have feelings for you, and they want a new start here. They want to have a new beginning. So Kim has a question. A message from Dee, please. Oh, you're welcome, Lila. So for Kim, so after this one, I'm going to get back to the signs, and then I will do your other questions after that. So a message from Dee for Kim, for the highest light, love and truth. What is Dee's message for Kim? What is Dee's message for Kim right now? What is Dee's message for Kim? The earth is our school. I send you loving signs through nature. We will be together again. Believe in yourself, you can do it. Although you may not understand it now, everything happens for a reason. I feel happy. I feel healthy and happy. So a beautiful energy coming through. So let's get some other messages. See what else he wants to say. What else does Dee want to say to Kim? The highest light, love and truth. Got to reward yourself. You've been given a lot of yourself lately, and it's time for you to receive. Make the time to reward yourself in a meaningful way. This balance of giving and receiving is essential to keeping your energy, mood and motivation at a consistency high level. So remember to give to yourself and not just others. Be honest with yourself. Look into your heart and you will know the truth of this situation. It's safe to admit the truth to yourself, for we will support and guide you through any necessary changes. Lean upon us for courage and the strength to take good care of yourself. Focus upon only your true desires and they come to you on angels' wings. So, don't deny your own needs, don't deny your own wishes and dreams in this life. Fill up your own cup, take care of you, okay? Don't try and give to others when you're depleted. Nurture you. He wants you to nurture you right now. And there's nothing to worry about. You're safe, and this situation is under the perfect control of divine providence and universal order. Only infuse loving thoughts and emotions into the situation to ensure the highest possible outcome flows effortlessly to and through you. So whatever you're worrying about, he doesn't want you to worry. Just give it over to your angels, your guides. Give it over to your past and loved ones. They are your spirit team. And, Dee is part of that. So give all your worries over. Let's just get you some final guidance. Some final guidance from Dee for Kim. Yeah, release your blocks. So whatever is holding you back, this could be negative thoughts, negative patterns, a fear, fear of change could keep keeping you stuck. Clear your mind. Allow yourself to clear your mind. Maybe get out into nature, blow the cobwebs away, meditate, pray, do an activity that brings you joy, okay? And allow yourself to shine. Nurture you, love you, give to yourself, so that you are fully in a beautiful full energy of self-love. And it's only from that energy that we can really help others. Okay, so a beautiful message there, Kim. Thank you for being here. Okay, so I'm just going to do some more get onto the signs. So for Cancer, the next 72 hours for Cancer, you're welcome, Kim. The next 72 hours, what's the highest light love? What's the message? Oh, thank you, Kim, for that donation. That's kind of you. So we're on, what are we on? We're doing Cancer. Wow. Hello, Cancer. So we've got divine timing at work. So if you've been trying to do something in your life, this could be a work matter, a family matter, a love matter, whatever it is, divine time is at work. So just relax. Your guides and angels want you to relax. Just trust in the process. It will all come into being when it's meant to at the right time. So just relax. Just keep doing what you're doing. Just move forward and it will happen at the right time. And yeah, good changes ahead, positive vibes. So again, we've got sun energy. So yeah, things are changing for the better in your life. There's good changes coming up. And we've got the sun energy again. So a lot of sun energy coming out right now. So really happy times for a lot of people. Positive times, uplifting times. So it won't be long before you're going to be able to celebrate something, okay? So let's look at your tarot. Your next 72 hours. Wow, we've got the Empress energy. So this could be you coming into your Empress energy. Or if it's not you, I mean, even if you're a man, you can have Empress energy. Says mother figure. So maybe some of you are going to get pregnant at some point, or you may already be pregnant. Or you could be meeting somebody that you see as your divine feminine, if that resonates for you. Somebody, and that could bring that happiness. Yeah, we've got the Magician. So I feel you're manifesting this. You're manifesting all this good stuff. So, you know, that's why divine time is at work. Even though you may want it now, it happens at the right time. Because especially if it's love, you know, the other person has to be in the right energy as well. Okay, so let's look at Cancer. No, sorry, just do Cancer. Let's look at Leo. So for Leo, next 72 hours for Leo. Next 72 hours for Leo. 72 hours for Leo. Next 72 hours for Leo. Okay, so for Leo, we've got the loving man. So this could be a love interest coming into your life, okay? If you're looking for love. And we've got the number 5. So definitely change, somebody new. I feel it's somebody new. It looks like they're romantic. And they're bringing the sun with them. They're bringing joy and happiness. You can see that. It reminds me of the Knight of Cups energy. That romantic, passionate, fun energy. So somebody that really is expressive, that's fun to be with, they're romantic. And again, don't worry about gender, you know. It could be just coming into a romantic phase in your life. And yeah, prosperity coming in. So yeah, prosperity. So a shift in your finances as well. So love, finances are shifting. And we've got a vision of what can be manifesting your desire. So I feel you've been manifesting this. Okay, you've been manifesting this shift in your life. So, you know, it will come in at the right time, as I said before. So let's look at your tarot the next 72 hours. 72 hours. Yeah, the Fool energy. So there's a brand new beginning coming in, and you're taking a chance here. You're taking a leap of faith. Yeah, we've got the Death card. So transformation. So your life is transforming. Okay, your life is transforming in a very positive way. So that is Leo. So let me look at the questions. So Kayla wants a general reading. Kayla, let's see what Spirit wants you to know. The highest light, love and truth. Some message for Kayla right now. What's the message for Kayla? The highest light, love and truth. What's the message for Kayla? What's the message for Kayla? It's the Five of Cups, huh? It's the Queen of Cups, huh? Okay, message for Kayla. So we've got the Five of Cups clarified by the Lovers. So there could have been a disappointment in love. You could be feeling sad about love, your love life, but I feel there is somebody coming in with the Lovers card there. It feels like soulmate energy. So maybe you've been disappointed in love, things haven't worked out, but I feel there's somebody coming in that's your match. You know, you're going to feel that connection with them. And it's going to happen when you're getting into that Queen of Cups energy, which is clarified by the Four of Swords. So, you know, once you focus on some healing, do some healing on yourself, give yourself love, give yourself compassion, nurture you, you know, focus on you right now. And, you know, once you're healed, once you're ready, maybe you spend time alone, you know, the energy will be right for somebody to come in. And with the Temperance clarified by the stars, like, again, coming into a balanced energy within yourself, and also divine timing as the angels are involved. I feel like bringing you together with somebody, and it's a wish fulfillment. And again, the star is about healing, and particularly heart healing. You've got the green colour there, so healing your heart, and wish fulfillment is coming in here. What's the outcome? What's the outcome? Yeah, that's my divine timing card, the Three of Wands. So it's going to happen at the right time, when you're ready, you know, when you're in that energy. So right now with the moon energy, things may be hidden. You may not see this coming. Okay, and again, connect with your divine feminine essence. Yeah, we've got the Ten of Cups. So there's definitely a love, you know, there's definitely a connection here. I know you get love readings quite often. It's ready. It's there when you're ready. But do any work on yourself, do any healing. As I said earlier, I do healing work with people. If you're interested in that, you can contact me if you have issues around relationships or heartbreak. But yeah, it's a very positive message for you there, Kayla. Okay, so thank you for joining us today. So Anitha Rani has a question. Maharsh Chandiv, will he call me or meet me in 1 month? So there's two questions there, really. Okay. So will Sanjeev call you? We've got a no on that. The bridge is frail, crossing risky. So they're not feeling sure about this connection. Will you get to meet them in a month? Will you get to meet them? So yeah, we've got a no on that, I'm afraid. It says, cannot break the ice, chilly reception, bleak. So it doesn't feel like they're feeling the connection. Let's get you some advice. Some advice from Nita. Some advice. What does she need to do? Yeah, take a reality check. You know, take a look at, you know, if somebody's ignoring you and they're not giving to the connection, you need to focus on yourself right now, okay? And give that love to yourself. Practice gratitude, you know, even if, like I said at the very top of this live, you know, even if you're not where you want to be grateful for where you're at right now. Yeah, assess the situation. You know, do you really want somebody who's like giving you the cold shoulder and isn't putting any effort into something? You know, and release control. Don't try and control the outcome. Just focus on yourself. Obviously, you can send loving energy to that person. You know, maybe use a subliminal. But trust all will be well. You know, it will work out the way it's meant to. But right now, you know, it was a no on that right now. But energies can change all the time, okay? So Nakahama, yeah, I'm doing okay. Are you doing okay, Nakahama? What does Al want to say to Nakahama? What does Al want to say to Nakahama? What does Al want to say to Nakahama? I let people manipulate me into ghosting you. I want to kiss you. So I don't know if people got involved in your situation. And sometimes, you know, when people are emotionally mature, they allow other people to manipulate them or steer them. So they're regretting whatever happened. And they want to kiss you, you know, they want you back in their life. Okay? Yeah, that's what it said, his friends. It sounds like he needs to mature a bit, you know, because, you know, okay, you know, your friends are important, but, you know, if you really care and love about somebody, sometimes you have to put, you know, think about that. And our friends are not living our lives for us. And we have to learn to make our own decisions. And sometimes our friends won't agree with that, you know, and they may do things we don't agree with, you know. But it's having respect for each other's opinions and decisions in life. So let's look at Virgo, your next 72 hours. Your next 72 hours. Next 72 hours. The next 72 hours. Next 72 hours. Okay, Virgo, so we've got sweet times and treats. So this is one of my decks, by the way, actually, Life Lessons Oracle. So when I made this deck, and this particular message is about, you know, the sweet things in life, you know. It's not necessarily about eating ice cream. It's having those sweet times with people we care about. Those moments, you know, those sweet moments, like a special time with somebody, a special kiss, you know, an outing with somebody, you know, those sweet times, those treats, you know, those things that make us feel good. And yeah, true love arrives in your life. So there could be somebody coming in that you're going to share sweet treats with. That's what I feel, because these came out together. So there's nothing like when you're falling in love and you meet somebody and you really hit it off, and you know, like that honeymoon phase, and you're really enjoying each other's company. And even simple things is sweet times, isn't it? It's sweet pleasure. And we've got wisdom here. So I feel you've gained in wisdom about your love life, maybe about what sort of people, what sort of person you want. Maybe you've gained and you're clearer in what sort of relationship you want. And maybe you've made lots of mistakes with love and had lots and downs. And I feel you've gained in wisdom and you're clearer on the sort of person you want and the sort of relationship you want, and that you won't settle for less. So that's a good positive energy. And we've got business venture. Trust and follow through on a new business idea or career opportunity. So, yeah, you could be going on a business venture. Maybe you're going self-employed. Maybe you're doing creative projects. Maybe you're going to work with another person or people. And just follow your inspiration. It's going to be a really good positive opportunity there. Okay, so, allow yourself to take the chance. So let's look at the tarot, the next 72 hours. The next 72 hours for Virgo. Yeah, we've got a King of Coins. So this could be another Earth sign. We've got Architect. So, yeah, the King of Coins is stable. They're financially stable. They're mature. They've lived a life. They know what they want. And they are solid, they're looking for that solid connection. Yeah, with the World card, Judgment. This is destiny, I feel. This is a new beginning. That was destined. Yeah, we got the Two of Cups, union. So there's somebody coming in that I feel that you were destined to meet and have this relationship with. So if you don't know them yet, stay open to that, okay? I know it says the next 5 days, but it could take longer. It depends on where you're at in your energy, Virgo. Okay, so that's Virgo. So I'd like to claim that for myself. So, because I'm a Virgo sun. Okay, let's look at Libra. Next 72 hours for Libra. What's the message? $72 hours for Libra. 72 hours for Libra. Okay, Libra, so we've got playing it safe. So I feel maybe you've been afraid to step out of your comfort zone. She's sort of surrounded by a gate there. And the other side of the gate is like fireworks, like excitement, fun. But she's sitting there on her own and just in her own energy, just on her own, in her own company. Maybe, just staying in her comfort zone. But if she only looked to the side or ventured the other side of the gate, there could be more fun and excitement. So maybe it's time for you to step out of your comfort zone because you don't know what you could find the other side. There could be fun and excitement for you. And whom do you need to forgive? As you release old anger or resentment, you will find that your wishes will come true. So maybe you've been holding on to anger and resentment, and maybe this has kept you stuck. Maybe it's kept your heart closed off to love, and your guides and angels are advising you to forgive. So forgive yourself, forgive others. It doesn't mean that you accept what they did. It just gives yourself permission to move on and to cut connections to that, and leave the past in the past. And we've got friendships. So there could be new friendships coming in for you. So again, if you're alone right now, if you're single and you're looking for friendships, if you allow yourself to come out of your box, out of your comfort zone, there's new friendships waiting for you. Okay, so allow yourself to step out of the box. So let's look at the next 72 hours for Libra. 2 hours for Libra. Yeah, 5 of Coins. So maybe you've been feeling alone and left out in the cold. And, you can change that. We've got Queen of Wands energy here. So, yeah, there could be a Queen of Wands you're going to meet, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, people that are passionate and creative. So allow yourself, to venture out. And yeah, we've got Two of Cups. So there could be love. This could be a love interest. Okay, so there could, you allow yourself to venture out of your box, out of your comfort zone. And you could be finding love, and you don't have to be alone anymore. Okay, so beautiful message for Libra. Okay, let's carry on. Okay, so now we're going to get to Scorpio. So for the highest light, love and truth. Next 72 hours for Scorpio. Next 72 hours for Scorpio. I don't know what the weather's like where you've been. It was quite nice today, but very windy. But I noticed it's got the feel of autumn, because next week, obviously we're in September, very much the feel of autumn around here. The leaves are starting to fall and the nights are getting a bit darker. So I wonder what country you're in and what the weather's like for you. I can feel the shift in the seasons, definitely. Okay, so we've got Scorpio energy. And we've got destiny. So something destined is ahead of you here. Okay? Something destined, something fated is coming towards you. So again, I feel it's in divine timing. So whenever you're ready for this shift in your life, whenever you're ready for this destined, it could be a meeting. It could be a meeting with somebody. For a lot of you, I feel. So it will happen when you're ready, when you've done that inner work. And we've got courage. So it could take courage to step forward. It could take courage for you to keep moving forward in your life. But your guides and angels want you to know you have all the courage that you need. You're fearless, you're brave. So just keep moving forward. And we've got a new life. So yeah, new start, second chances. So definitely a new beginning here, a shift in your life. So have that courage and take the chance, okay, because your life's going to shift in a positive way. So let's look at the tarot, the next 72 hours. So we've got Devil reverse. So maybe you're letting go of addictions, a codependent relationship, negative patterns and behaviours. You've done some healing work on yourself, and that's enabling you to move forward. Yeah, we've got the Tower. So this shift could come on suddenly. It doesn't have to be negative. It could come out of the blue, because as I said, when you're ready, it's going to come in, okay? Yeah, but you're finding balance. You're finding balance in yourself. So you're going to feel more at peace. Yeah, you've got the strength here. You've got the strength to see it through. You've overcome a lot. So whatever happens, you've got the strength to see it through, and you're going to find that inner peace here, that balance. It's really going to help you. Okay, so now we're going to get on to Sagittarius. Okay, let's look at Sagittarius. What's you the next 72 hours? What's the message for you? Next 72 hours. Next 72 hours. Okay, so we've got perfect timing. This is the right time for you to move forward. So this is the right time. If you've been wanting to move forward, make a shift, make a change in your life, Spirit is saying this is the right time. Whenever you come across this message, this is the right time So be brave and take that leap of faith, you know, like the full card. And we've got the sacral chakra. So, you know, divine feminine, the receptive energy, the loving, nurturing energy. So focus on that. There could be some sort of sensual experience coming into your life, some sort of experience with another. Could be a creative expression, connecting with your divine feminine essence, being in that receptive energy. And we've got unexpected travel or journey by boat, plane or train. So it doesn't have to be by boat, plane or train. It could be just unexpected travel. Something could come up where you need to travel somewhere, and it could happen out of the blue. Okay, so again, this is all happening at the right time. So, you know, just go for it. Whatever happens, just go for it. So the next 72 hours for Sagittarius. Yeah, the Fool came out. So taking a chance, taking a leap of faith, it's time. It's time. Yeah, 8 of Wands again. It can be about lots of communication, fast moving energy, new growth, forward movement. Okay, so don't, you know, following your passions, following your creativity, very positive energy. Anything else? Yeah, we've got Ace of Cups energy. So love yourself, pour into yourself, you know, fill up your own cup, but there could be a new beginning in love for some of you. And this could be what the perfect timing is about, because I was tapping into that divine feminine, that sacral, sensual energy, okay? So love and passion coming in, if you open up to that. Okay, so now we're going to look at Capricorn. So for Capricorn, next 72 hours for Capricorn, next 72 hours. Next 72 hours for Capricorn. Next 72 hours for Capricorn. Next 72 hours. Next 72 hours for Capricorn. Okay, so we've got Libra, I balance. So coming into a balanced energy, and it's the 1 + 9, which is a 10, which is about new beginnings. So maybe coming out of a phase of feeling unbalanced, of not feeling confident, feeling ungrounded, but coming into a phase of balance in yourself, you know, if you're masculine, you're feminine, your shadow, your light, your head, your heart. So all around a positive energy, you know, feeling good about yourself, feeling grounded. And we've got destiny. So this destiny is coming towards you. Something fated, something destined is coming towards you in the next few days. And we've got a beautiful surprise, a gift or invitation. So this could be what the destiny is, okay? So it's a beautiful surprise or an invitation. So it's very positive. So again, you know, open up to receive this. Open up to receive this. So the next 72 hours for Capricorn. Yeah, we've got Empress energy. So this could be you and your Empress energy, being in that receptive energy, that loving, nurturing energy, balanced, you know, open to receive. You're not chasing after anything. You're just receptive. You're just in that receptive energy. Yeah, 6 of Swords. So leaving the past behind. This could be cutting cords with people. This could be releasing people from your past. This could be cutting ties. You know, this could be to do with negative thoughts and patterns. And you're allowing yourself to move forward in a positive Yeah, towards your wish fulfillment with the Nine of Cups. So as you're in that receptive energy, as you stop chasing after things, stop trying to control things, you're actually attracting your wish fulfillment towards you. Okay? So that is Capricorn. Okay, so let's look at Aquarius. So your next 72 hours for Aquarius. 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 So for Aquarius, we've got a creative endeavour. So we've got like, I don't know if that's a cello or a violin. We've got books, we've got an art easel. So something creative could be, you could be getting inspiration to do something creative, you know, feeling inspired. So maybe you like to do art, maybe you like to write, maybe you like to make music, you know, whatever it is, there could be some sort of creative inspiration coming towards you. And this could enable you. You could make money from it in some way. It could bring in money. Because you see the sun behind it. It's very happy, it's very positive, and it makes you feel good. So allow yourself to fulfill yourself creatively. You know, follow your inspirations. And we've got special individuality. So allow your true self to shine because you're awesome. So part of that, you know, it could be like dressing in a certain way, like, and allowing that individuality to come shining through because it will resonate with certain people. And as I say, there could be a way for you to make money with your creativity in some way, and choices to be made. So there could be choices around that, but also with your food, because there's like vegetables on here, not vegetables, fruit, lots of fruit, beautiful fruit. So maybe there could be choices to be made in your diet. Maybe you need to change your diet in some way, make healthier choices for yourself in some way in your life, okay? So let's look at the tarot. Your next 22 hours. Yeah, we've got the Empress energy. So stepping into your divine feminine, whether you're a man or woman, being in that receptive state, being in that loving, nurturing state, allowing yourself to receive divine guidance, divine inspiration, and, you know, embracing your feminine side, embracing that, you know, that beautiful essence of who you are. Yeah, Page of Cups. So loving yourself, doing things you love. There could be a message of love coming in for some of you. Yeah, Page of Swords. So again, there could be a message of love and somebody wants to speak their truth to you, okay? So that is Aquarius. So we're just going to finish with Pisces. And then I'm going to go. I've got a croaky throat tonight for some reason. Okay, so let's look at Pisces. Oh, hi, Nisha. We'll get your question next. So your next 72 hours for Pisces. Next 72 hours for Pisces. Next 72 hours for Pisces. Okay, so Pisces, we've got a work, something to do with work. It could be a shift in your work life. Maybe you're changing jobs. Maybe you're not happy at work and you want to change jobs. And it's a positive sign that you can, that there's different options for you. You know, if you're not where you want to be in work. Okay, so start looking, you know, open up to new opportunities. And we've got divine timing at work. So I thought that was funny the way that said at work there. So yeah, you could have the opportunity to change your work life in some way. And divine timing's at work here. So again, keep your eyes peeled. If you're looking for a different job, keep your eyes peeled, just open up to something new. And yeah, victory here. You're gonna have victory. And we've got a number 10, 2 plus 8, 10, a 1. So there's victory, there's gonna be success here. So I feel if this is work related, you're gonna have success. So don't allow yourself to stay stuck if you're not in a place where you're happy. Allow yourself to look elsewhere because you're going to have victory, you're going to succeed, and find something better for you. Yeah, again, look at that divine timing. Again, my 3 of Wands is my divine timing. So it'll be different for everyone, whenever is good for you, whenever you're ready for that. Yeah, so manifest. You've got all the skills with the magician energy. You've got all the skills and tools you need to manifest your desires. Focus on what it is you want. Yeah, there's a new beginning here. So don't be afraid to take a chance. Don't be afraid to take a leap of faith. If you're not happy, there is new opportunities. There's always other opportunities, okay? So open up to that. So that's Pisces. So I will just get Nisha's question and then I'm going to go. So Nisha's question, I would like to know Samantha Vondelli's feelings for me. Okay, and then some love messages. So for Nisha, Samantha's feelings for you. Samantha's feelings for you. For the highest light, love and truth. We've got love, feeling the love, seeing signs about you. Yeah, they feel it's a divine connection. It says twin flames, but maybe soulmate. They feel the connection with you. They feel safe and comfort. I know that just doesn't sound exciting, but sometimes it's important that we find that with somebody, isn't it? That we feel safe and we feel comfortable to be ourselves. Yeah, they want to compromise. They want to make changes here. So whatever is going on between you, they want to make changes, they want to compromise. Maybe they didn't compromise before, there was a lack of compromise. Let's get some messages from them. Messages for Nisha from Samantha. What do they want to say? Sexy Cinderella, you are a beautiful soul and a sensual, sexy lady. I want to lay under the stars with you and hold you in my arms. I have lustful feelings, this version of me. Before I come towards you, I'm working on this. So, yeah, they definitely want to come towards you. But right now, they don't feel worthy. There's something holding them back. Like we said, maybe there was something they needed to work on. Maybe they were not compromising. Maybe it wasn't an equal give and take situation. But they definitely want to make amends and they want a fresh start. Okay, so that's your message, Nisha. So thank you, everybody, for joining me. As I said earlier, I will be leaving the links down below for my website, my Healing Compassion website, and my email address. So if you're going through anything right now, please reach out, even if you just got a question, okay? And I will be putting another one of my poetry books free on Kindle, so that I'll do a video about that in a day or so. So look out for that. I'm not sure when I'm going to go live again. But thank you to everyone that showed up. Thank you for your questions. Thank you for the donation. And I will see you again very soon. Take care of yourselves. Lots of love. Bye for now.